Now this question is all about expressions as well. We need to write an expression for each of the following. This topic can be really confusing because you've got the term sum. You've got to first identify what does the word sum mean. And then it has a letter and a number. It's like, what the hell's going on? Right? So let's just cross this off. I'm going to explain to you how we can actually decipher this. So if it says here the sum of 5 and 6. So let's say, for example, that m was a 6. Okay? What does it mean by the word sum? It means addition. So 5 plus 6, which is 11. Now, do we have 6 here? No, we don't. We've got m. So now, instead of 6, that's going to be added to 5, it's going to be 5 plus m. And that is your expression. Okay? Now, what does the word product mean? You got to know that key term. It means multiplication. Okay? So, if it says the multiplication of 6 and 8, product of 6 and 8 means 6 times 8. In our scenario, what do we have? Do we have 6? No. We've got k. So, we're going to have k times 8, also known as 8k. Now, this question, a lot of people find this one tricky. Let's try this one out. 7 less than p. Find a number for the letter p. Let's go with 10. 7 less than 10, which basically means 10 take away 7, which is 3. Okay? Now, do we have a 10 there? No. We have a p. So what we're going to do is we're going to go p take away 7. When people look at this question, they usually see this. They usually interpret it as this. 7 take away p. No. Because if I said 7 less than 10, am I going to go 7 take away 10? No, I'm not. Okay, so you've got to be really, really careful with this question. Okay? So if you're struggling to understand the language, replace this letter with a number. And it'll help you it'll help you solve it much more efficiently and much more carefully. Okay, so the answer is p take away 7. The next question says more. What does the word more mean? So if you're struggling to understand that, if I put it in a basic sentence and go, if James has 10 apples more than Samantha, okay, and Samantha has 5, so Samantha has 5, James has 10 more, what's going to happen? It means 10 times 5. 10 plus 5, sorry. So in other words, you're going to go addition. So if I said 12 more than 6, 12 more than 6 is going to be 18. What do I have here? 12 more than h. We've got a h, we've got a letter. Okay? This question, it says double. Double the sum of x and y. Okay, this looks a bit very different because there's more than one operation going. We've got double, which means times 2. And we've got sum, which means addition. Let's replace the x and the y with a 2 and a 3. Double the sum of 2 and 3. So what does that mean? Double the sum of 2 plus 3, which is 2 times 5, which is 10. What do we have in this question? We have no numbers, but we have letters. So double the sum of x and y, x plus y, which is 2x plus y. Okay, so I'm just going to pause there. This can be quite difficult because of the words and then interpretation. So you've got to be extremely careful when you're having to go at these kind of questions, okay? Taking your time, maybe replacing the letter with a number, and then understanding those key terms like product, less than, quotient, double than, more than, sum of. All right.